Alright guys, so welcome back. So today's video is about how I set up my 60 litre saltwater aquarium. As you can see, I'm in my car at the minute. I've just finished work. I'm working late at the minute, like I said in my lives. So Christmas is coming, you know how it goes. So these videos are going to be coming out a bit later than planned. So if you're new to this channel guys, subscribe, hit that subscribe button for me. Like my channel, leave a comment, share the video, and yeah, also go check out 3 channels for me. I want you to go check out K-Town Reefer, quality bloke, so much help. I love his stuff that he does, and he's just a decent person. Go and check out Long Island Fish Guy. You know that I've shouted this guy out loads of times now. Again, I love what he does. He's a brilliant bloke, and he's just going to do the same for me, hopefully. And also go check out the man Graham at Aquarium Adventures. No more needs to be said about him. The bloke's a legend. Quality, quality, quality. All of their content brilliant. Go check them out for me guys, and the video is coming up which way, I don't know, some way. See you later. Right, so this is the D&D putty that I use to bond my rocks together. All I did is I took equal amounts and I mixed them both together until they're all one colour, and they've all completely mixed and they're ready to use. So I grabbed a couple of big rocks that I wanted to bond together, and tried sticking them together. It's deceivingly hard. It's not as easy as it looks. It's very fiddly. So once I got it where I wanted, I put it in the tank with water in and just let it set overnight. Right guys, so the water is in the tank. I've just purely got RO water in here at the minute. I haven't mixed the salt in with it. I'm going to do that in a second. I know people say don't mix it in a tank, and some people say do mix it in a tank. So I'm going to go with this way for a change. I normally mix it in a bucket, but I thought, why not give it a go? Let's do it in there. I've got no sponges or filters in the back at the minute. It's not going to get in anything. The only thing that's really going to kind of affect maybe my rock, but I'm going to go with it. I'm not going to put anything in a while, so I can keep an eye on it, see where it is at. I think it'll be fine. The light is only on for a second just so you guys can see. That's going to be going off, but we're ready. Salt's going in. I'm going to get the salinity right, and we're going to start the cycling process. I've just got some ATM colony which I've got coming in a couple of days, so that's going to go in there as well to seed all of my filtration, the area in the back to get all the filter going, and then we're ready guys. Not going to be long now until this bad boy is up and going. Right, so guys, just want to do a quick little disclaimer here. I'm purely adding the salt in now because I'm setting up my tank. Now, if I had fish and corals in here, would not do it. So no chance, wouldn't do it. Mix it in a tub, in a 25 litre barrel, whatever you got, mix it, get it to the right temperature, make sure the salinity is the same as what you've got in your tank, then add it. I'm only adding the salt now because there's nothing in there, and I'm starting the whole process off as a beginner. Right then guys, so this is the salt that I'm going to be adding into the 60 litre saltwater aquarium. It is Pure Ocean Expert Reef Salt. I've got 5 kilos here, and that's enough to do 150 litres, and that's only 60, so I've got plenties. So I'm just gonna add cupfuls, just a couple of cupfuls, add it in there slowly, let it go around, test it, see where it's at, then add another cupful, test it. Right, so there's the salt. Let's start adding. My cup, my pretty little cup. So what I'm going to do is just going to add it slowly. Let me put this down so I'm not doing everything. Right, so just going to add it slowly in here now. Just let the wave makers and the flow of the tank do what it's got to do. I have also got to put sand in here. I've got the sand, but I'll do that once I've got the salt all mixed in, because otherwise the salt may just sit on top of the sand. It will go underneath, so this way I know it'll get a good circulation in and it will all dissolve. So all the salt that I just added is pretty much all dissolved. Now let's add another little cupful of salt. I'm back. Right, so that's 2 cupfuls in there at the minute. I'm going to give it 10 minutes, completely let it all go through the system. I know the salinity isn't going to be right yet, but I just want to know where it is. I'm going to get my refractometer, I'm going to check my salinity and see where I'm at, so I can judge how much more salt I need to add to this tank. So guys, as I've been adding my salt to the tank, I've noticed I had this in there. Now this is called probiotics. It does say on here that it's free in here, but I didn't read it. Now apparently this is some nitrifying bacteria that's going to make my tank cycle pretty quick. I've never used this before. I've never used ATM Colony before. But I'm thinking I'm going to give this a go and see what happens. What do you guys, if any of you guys have used this before, let me know what you think. Is it any good? Once it's set up, I'm going to add it and I'm going to see how it goes. So this is how I'm going to check the salinity in my tank. I bought this. I got this as a bargain. I got a whole load of stuff for bargain off someone off Facebook. They were selling a load of stuff on one of the pages on there. I needed a load of things and they had everything I needed, so I went and got everything I needed, for which was a bargain of 80 quid. So got this refractometer. Dropped it. Got the refractometer. So what you do is you put water on the front there, close it down, check it in the light, and you want a salinity reading of 1.025. Perfect conditions. That's what I'll be doing with my water, checking it. Right, so I've just had a little check. It's nowhere near, it's like 1.010 or something. So I'm going to add another couple of cupfuls and then we'll see where it's at. Right then guys, so the salinity is set to 1.025. It's perfect where I need it to be. I'm going to add the sand now. The reason I didn't add the sand, like I said, is I didn't want the salt getting mixed up with the sand. I wanted it to all circulate through the tank, mix up, get it to where I want it to be. I know I have no excess salt anywhere, so now it's all sorted. Now I'm going to add the sand. So this is live sand. I went for live sand because that's what I got with the tank. Pretty straightforward. So let's add it in. Oh, it's dripping a bit. It's dripping a bit. So I've gone for some black sand. Never had black sand before, but we'll see what this is like. And hopefully it just enhances the colours a lot more. So I've added it in there. It's going to make it all cloudy and mix it up for a while. Just going to drain some water out and just going to let it set for a couple of minutes. Right then guys, so that's it. I'm back home now. I hope you enjoyed the video of how I set up my saltwater tank. It's set down. I'll take some more videos later on to show you the progress of my tank and where it's at. But that is it. That is the basics of how I set up my 60 litre saltwater aquarium. I hope you enjoyed the video, guys. Got anything, any questions, anything to ask, anything to say, anything to add to the video, any suggestions, leave a comment down below, and I'll get back to every one of you. As always, thank you very much, and I'll see you all soon.